Hi guys, I want to talk about a very important topic. I got lots of requests from my students all around the world how to fix their Q action because they feel stiff and how to fix their body movement. No matter what they did, they couldn't solve it. So I just want to give you a framework what's causing your body movement and what's causing you tense Q action during impact. And those things are related to each other. The body movement related to tight Q action and tight Q action is related to your body movement. So let's say I have a red here, and I want to screw back for the blue right here. So what I often see in the videos when I analyze people that as they do their backswing, the head is going up. Why is going up? So one of the reasons the grip is very tight. When your grip is really, really too tight, it has no choice to lift your body up because the tight grip is impacting your spine, muscles, it impacts your shoulder, and it impacts the major muscle groups in upper body. So that's why the body is going up. So if you really too tight here and you have full air in your body like this, if you have too much air in your body as you walk in, you're gonna feel tense, and if you're gonna feel tense, that's gonna make your Q action really wobbly like this. So if I'm coming to the shot, it's impossible to cue well. So step number one starts, you have to release most of the air from your system as you walk in, like a sniper. So you just have about 10 to 20% air as you walk in. And it's automatically gonna make you more relaxed, which means that as you're gonna do your backswing, you're gonna be less likely tensing your wrist. So it's kind of technical psychological thing what you can do. So and you walk in. And as you play the shots, you don't have to breathe. You just have to be maintained with that air you have, like 10 to 20. Just be aware about that. Don't be too much conscious, but just one of the things that you don't want to breathe while you are playing the shots. Second thing, if you do this thing correct and you still move your body up, it means that your grip pressure is too tight here. So you have to hold in such a way your arm that during backswing your head is going remains neutral. You see, neutral. Because if you're gonna put your grip tight, not only you're moving your cue up, but you're putting too much pressure to your chin and your chest. If you're putting too much pressure to your chin and chest, that cannot make your cue action smooth. So you should the feeling what has to be the chin has to feel smooth. There is no jittery motion, and chest doesn't feel also not hard, just barely touching. Because then in that case your arm can do a proper swing during forward stroke. So what's happening when you do all those steps correctly, when you according yourself make your grip in such a way your backswing becomes more smooth, and during delivery your head remains straight without moving upwards. Okay, so remember guys, breathing, push out the air from your system as much as possible, keep 10 to 20% that you don't collapse like that. Just bear in mind that you just enough air to stay down, like a sniper, like you're shooting like top snipers. They have to be really precise as they hit the target. Now as you your backswing, your grip tension has to be such a way that as you pull your cue back fully, for example, your head is not going up, because if it doesn't go up, your grip is working automatic without even realizing correctly, and then you much more likely to make a forward swing better. So still deliver. Still deliver. So backswing is the most important part of your cue action. You can do feathers as you like. Of course, you want to make as smooth as possible, but the most important part, make sure that in backswing there is no unnecessary movement up. You just make it neutral and stay down to the shot. So that's what I do in my mentorship program. I work on our technique, not only on this topic, and making players better based on their body structure, based on their vision center, based on their experience in the game. I help players holistically all-around game to fix their all-around game and have a specific training structure to so they could work not only with me but in solo practice. So if you're interested, click the link below. Guys, so this is a really good topic for me. There is a realization why those things are happening. By fixing those two things, I noticed that players are getting much better, and you will get as well. So enjoy and let me know in the comments what you think after you apply those things. See you soon.